So we just got in an order and I thought we'd do something we haven't done together yet today. And we try on some clothes and drink some wine together. First things first, I am enjoying a glass from Bev today. Bev is a female-founded company. They are available at Target now and they are lower sugar. So I'm somebody who prefers a lower sugar wine. I find that it just works a lot better with my digestion, but it also doesn't have those like more intense hangover effects, as well as I find it's just easier if I want something that I can enjoy this and it doesn't have as strong of an impact on my anxiety and depression. So cheers to you, friends. Outfit number one. Now, this is a dress that I got specifically because we are shooting a summer heels campaign tomorrow. So I will link that in the description box below because that blog post should be live not too long after this video goes. I have these gorgeous heels that I will show you in a second, and I wanted something that would be kind of simple and really just showcase the heels. I didn't want the heels to get so lost in the outfit. Okay, so I definitely feel like it'll zip, but I don't know that I can like zip it myself right now. Crazy. All right, I'm not crazy and it'll fit. It's just a matter of it being really hot right now. I don't know how I feel about this. I always have the issue of things being too big in the top, and even like all of my curves kind of hang out down here. And even with that being like the case, like you can see it's kind of, there's like a gap in here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But it fits like really well down there, and it's just a little bit gappy, a little bit loose on the top in a way that I don't think clipping it would change anything. It's just a little bit too wide right there. Now that is something that you could like have taken in so it would fit a little bit more, but I feel like it just takes away from the details in the top. But the way that it like gaps up here, like even at the angle we're at, I don't know if tightening it would help. I think it's just that there's not enough whatever in the top for it to work. But I love the lines on it. I feel like that's really nice. But if I was going to keep it, how I'd style it, I think this is one that you can go fully elegant with it, and I would either do my Louboutins with it or I would do a little bit of fun with it. And that's why I like a good neutral dress. There's this gorgeous blazer that I rented last fall that I feel like would pair really well with this, that would make this a functional piece for work. Like this is high enough up here that you're not gonna really see anything that you don't need to be seeing. But you could also do these fun feathered heels with it if you're looking for something that's just a little bit more out of the box, kind of just, you either have the like fun colorful heel or you have a little bit of like simplicity. I feel like this is one of those looks that the earrings are really simple. You could do a very slicked back hair. Let the accessories kind of do the talking of this dress. This dress is really going to showcase your body. I would want either a really long coat with it or something that's going to be really just showing off the fact that you are kind of holding everything in the center. The dress is a lot, your body gets to say a lot, you really get to embrace the femininity with this look, but then you want the shoes that are really going to put this in the direction of whatever outfit you're trying to portray. Dress number two, it is a very open back. It's kind of a wider fit in the back, so I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to feel about that, but for the sake of like camera, we're going to leave on the strapless bra. I feel like this would end up being one of those looks that you would do pasties with. Oh, that fits nicely going up. Stop it. Does she fit perfectly? Did we just make magic? So it kind of folds like naturally right here in the center, which is so good. It's actually high enough up that it is covering my bra. Probably not much up top, or maybe something really simple. It depends on how I wear my hair. Having my hair up really kind of changes the game for that. But this, oh, I can see this in the second camera. It's not as powerful in this one, but this look, she's so good. This was kind of really what I was banking on, is having this. And I feel like finding a slip dress that fits like this, like fits exactly how you want it to with your curves, it's like a unicorn. It is such a vibe, but it already hugs in. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to change anything. I was a little concerned that these would be a little too wide for me, but like they actually carve in a little bit. Like I Was not expecting for this to be the best dress that I found, but y'all, look at that. We love her. Talk about accessories. I would probably pair this with my pouch bag simply because I am still working on expanding my accessories, like purse and earring collection right now. There are times, especially with this dress, and that's one of the things I love about trying on new stuff, is that you can find the bags that you feel like would be fun. With these shoes, I would keep a very simple bag. I don't have anything currently in my collection that I feel like would really grab this outfit the way that I want it to. So I will pop something on screen and the description box below that I feel like would work really well. Because with these shoes, it just takes on a very specific tone. I could change shoes and then maybe it might work with my gorgeous blue bag up here, but right now what we've got, not so much the vibe. But like, guys, I was not expecting to be obsessed with this dress. I honestly thought the white one would be it. Like, I thought the white one and this pink one, I thought those would be the vibe. But this one, so excited. Alright, we have 2 dresses left, and I think I'm going to try on the pink one before the knit one because it is quite similar to my Zahra one, the orange one, and that like it's got that like center neck thing, and I know once you get it on, like I can only wear my hair a certain way because once you put that on, it's like a fight. And we're going to look a little more disheveled once we do that. So, dress. I think the only thing that feels a little bit weird to me about this one is the straps on it, because they're not as like subtle as I would like. I think that's my biggest thing. I like that they are really adjustable. I just feel like they're a bit much for what I want. I also am kind of wondering if we're going to have the same top issue with this. The material is a bit more weighted, so I feel like it has that quality to it. I like that it doesn't feel really cheap. Sometimes I find when you shop certain places that the dresses just aren't the quality that you want them to, that like they have higher prices but they're really leaning towards the quality of fast fashion. So this feels a bit thicker. It's got a nice lining inside of it. I really like the curve center to it. It reminds me a lot of this jacket that Victoria from In the Fro got a couple of years ago that I've like had in the back of my mind for years. So I love that. I also have a pair of heels that I think we're going to try this with. But let's see how it fits. Even looking at the second camera view of this, this just looks, I mean, this angle is not doing us any favors. It looks like it's going to be too big, and that's okay. We're already seeing it. I don't know that we can even fix that with zipping this up. So yeah, it is a little bit big. Like, it fits, but there's a lot of extra room in here. So I could go down a size in this, which is good to know, but it is really comfortable. This top section, I'm trying not to fully judge just based on what I'm seeing in camera, because most of the time I don't get dressed looking in camera. Like, let's discuss if it wasn't too big up top. So if it fits, with a size down, how would I style this? I recently got these sandals in, and I think for a more casual look I might do this. Like if we were going to dinner on the beach, like I'm thinking North Beach Social, somewhere where maybe heels are not practical, which are not a lot of places that I go unless we're going for a run, but like these are some of my new favorites and they're so cute. But I feel like with this dress, the way that I'm hugging my curves, it's just, it wouldn't do me the justice that I would want it to. So I'm not a big flat wearer for that reason, because I really like the illusion that comes with being taller. So let's find a pair of heels to pair with this look. I've got a few options. All right. I think this is really going to depend on the environment and the accessories that you're wanting to wear with it, specifically the jacket. So I love these Bottega inspired sandals. I wear them a lot during the summer, and I feel like for this time of the year, to keep it more casual, I would probably go with something like that. There is, of course, my beloved colorful here. I feel like I would reach for this on a night out kind of thing. Like, I wore these to Moulin Rouge when we were in Paris, and that always kind of sticks in my mind, like seeing them sparkle on the Instagram filter in the car. But I love these. This is definitely something that if I was wanting to make a statement, I would do that. If I was feeling like a little bit more simplistic with it, I might go with I don't have a delicate pink heel. This would be a great time to have like a delicate pink strappy sandal and some bright vibrant pink earrings. There's also these guys that are from Revolve. They're LPA. I believe they have a version this year that's a little bit higher, and I feel like these would also keep it kind of neutral. These are slightly lower than what I would normally go with. And then there are my Stuart Weitzman heels that are a bit more sparkly, a bit more fun. And this is something I think if I wanted to keep it a little bit more casual, I would actually do this in like a jean jacket. That or these guys right here. And these are the ones that like I'm not going as bold with it versus I'm really embracing like the pink monochrome vibes with it, which is probably what I would do in like a pink lip, and we would have a full bold statement with it. But I like the dress. I'll return this and go down a size, and I will let you know on Instagram stories how that works out for me. But about this one, this is I feel like it needs a belt, and I don't always say that, but this is one that I think a belt would be the breaking, like would be the make or break for this. So I feel like a Valentino belt would really pull this in. It's just the way the material sits on this dress is the slip underneath it's really nice and it hugs really well. Just need to make sure that like you smooth everything out. I would still 100% wear, like I'm wearing Spanx, you guys know that. I would still wear Spanx underneath it. But like you can see in the second angle and kind of see how it fits for me. Like everything really is tighter in the waist, and then as per usual everything's a lot looser in the top because I am 100% two different sizes and kind of like two different body shapes in that way. So the slip underneath it's nice, but the top part's actually a lot stretchier than I thought it would be versus dresses that don't have the slip underneath them. So I like it, but I definitely think it needs a belt. So I'll keep it. It's gonna need a belt. This might end up being a soon to be worn dress or a fall dress. I could see this being, I thought about this the other day and I'm very shocked that I'm gonna say this. I saw a picture from the Vogue article on Sophia Bush's wedding, and I saw her with like a longer dress and some probably calf high, maybe a little bit higher, like layered boots. And I could see that being a vibe with this for spring. But you know, the other look that would totally work for this would be this right here. It's slightly different in coloring to the blue that's in the dress. It's too low for this camera to see. It'd be something that like I would wear it now and I wouldn't have the belt. This would be an outfit that would get me to wear it now without the belt. But for other seasons I would definitely put a belt with it. And I like that it does have something underneath it, because sometimes that's a challenge with wearing a knit dress is there's absolutely no lining underneath, so you have to make sure you have a bra and like underwear, Spanx, whatever that you feel comfortable with. Alright guys, that is all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Really supports my channel. Let me know in the comments below which outfit is your favorite. I will be sure to update you guys on stories for the two dresses that I think I'm going to return and get different sizes for. I'm really excited about today's haul. I'm so shocked by the gold dress. So obsessed with it. I will be posting blog posts, Instagram, like multiple ways that I style that, so I will link that down below. If you want to see the best summer heels post, make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter because I send out that like every week telling you guys what's new, but I also try to update the blog post in the description box below, so check that as well. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you're shopping for, what's your favorite, what you would add or take away from how I styled things. I love knowing how it works for you. I love you. It is a good day to have a good day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys. I'm saying would be nice right now. It's not a vibe I'm feeling.